Hello and welcome everybody. We are going to do a little bit of a mod review today, and this is something intriguing that I found while searching around. It is a New Holland Power Baler version 1.0. This guy is essentially a self-propelled baler. So the way I understand this is essentially a big baler 1290, which has kind of been retrofitted into the body of some other device, maybe, I don't know, to kind of make it into a big baler. The thing next to it is a auto-loading trailer that comes with this mod, so both these items come together. So what we've done is we're on Goldcrest. I've taken field 21 and I've basically just harvested it. So we have some straw to basically bale. So let's get in. Actually, let's take a look at it on the store. So it's in the Baling Technology, and the mod adds these two things. The New Holland Autoload trailer is £22,500 to buy. It is a trailer. It'll cost you £10 to run. There are no options on this trailer. Then we have the New Holland Power Baler. This guy basically will cost you £1,000 today to look after it. It's 550 horsepower, 397 kilowatts. It's a 950 litre fuel tank, a top speed of 32 miles an hour, a capacity of 4,000, so that's the bale size, working speed of 12 miles an hour, and it essentially has this case IH 130 attachment. So I think we can detach the front, but I'm not sure. Essentially, it turns loose straw into grass or loose straw, grass or hay into bales, and has no options. You just buy it and you've got the item. So let's get inside. As you can see, it's kind of weird. It's a kind of a baler stuck on top of on the back of a body of what? Potentially a combine or something else. So let's attach this to the trailer. The idea is you actually do run it with the trailer. The trailer's textures and so on are slightly off, I've noticed. Let me just actually turn the HUD on and make life so much easier so I can see the attachment point. So there we have it, it's attached. So let's take ourselves to the field. It's a really big thing, this. It's actually like a massive, it's actually, we've got a combine over there. I think it's actually bigger than the combine. I actually think it's bigger than the combine. Honestly, it is huge. When we actually get down there, we will kind of position. I mean, basically, this is the. I stupidly chose the smallest field possible, so it didn't take long to prepare. But it's the smallest field possible that is a royal pain to position on the field. So let's just take a look at the baler from a stats point of view. So we have this baler. Let's have a look inside. We've got a cockpit. Cockpit's quite nice, sort of various things here: engine speed indicator, steering wheel, and all that good stuff. The trailer, standard auto-load trailer. We have auto-load capabilities, so round bales, HD bales, pallets, and so on. This might be running the older script because there's no large pallets in here. So that's the trailer. What we'll do is put the trailer into work position, because essentially we're going to need that to pick up the bales. So the idea is the bales get pushed out of the back of this baler and straight into the trailer. So let's go to the baler. First off, let's unfold the baler. drop down tray at the back comes out. Let's lower the pickup. It's the thing on the front, and effectively to turn on the baler. Now I'm going to just use GPS mod because I have it installed to give me an idea of working with, because I have an idea. I just wanted to see actually if we could do 2 of these lines at once. Yeah, we could do a good chunk of 2 of them, but let's stick to 1. So I'm just going to back up a little bit, and then I'm going to turn on GPS mod. And let's start the baler. Implements at the front are working, as you can hear the sounds of the baler, and let's roll. So it's picking up straw. Whoops, the GPS mod should have actually been on it. It will basically pick up straw, and here we go. Hopefully we get a few bales out the back. I'm actually going to get it to turn on for us in a second. So it's actually loaded 1 bale, and that's popped straight out and been picked up. This is probably going to pick up a different row. We've actually skipped rows because of the turning circle of this. We've finished our 2nd bale. So it's a self-propelled baler. It looks pretty cool. It is definitely, it looks like essentially a different kind of vehicle, maybe a combine or something. It's essentially been repurposed as a baler. Essentially that's what it kind of looks like has been sort of done. They're taking the body of a power baler, and then basically kind of a normal sort of baler, and kind of retrofitted it onto this chassis. I'm gonna flip sides because I want to obviously get a row where we've basically got stuff to pick up. Let's get a couple more bales out of this field at least, before we actually sort of close out the review. But essentially this is the trailer will probably take, I would say, I'd like to hazard a guess that basically it's a very awful turning circle on this field, unfortunately. As you can see, the trailer's literally tipping over. But effectively I think we would be able to get another row, another 2 rows, so there would be 8 on each level, so there'd be something like 24, maybe 24 bales on this trailer. So there's but way more trailer than this field needs. However, for larger fields you'd still have to kind of unload as standard, so you essentially would have to unload the baler onto the field. You've got a kind of auto-loading stack thing going on. Pretty cool. The standard bales essentially you'd be sort of dropping down onto the field, and you'd pick up with any kind of auto-loading trailer or bale fork or whatever. The idea of this is it's using the Autoload script to essentially just expedite the pickup off the back of the baler, and then feed them, kind of do them into a nice neat stack. If you've seen the HD baler review that I did a little while ago, essentially the same kind of idea. You use the autoloading script to collect the bales out the back of the baler and drop them in little stacks on the field. That's basically what this is doing, and in essence, that's what we've got here. We've got a nice little baler which is sort of self-propelled, so it's quite cool. I'm not sure if I would actually use it. It's definitely better for a big field. Obviously, because I tend to play my games on the multiplayer server, it ain't going to work so well because we don't do baling on multiplayer, but because of the issues it has with performance on the server. The more bales you have, the slower the server. That's pretty much how it works. I've kind of bumped into that myself, but it is a nice little mod. The mod is by a guy called Boss Hog 39 is the guy that posted this. Where I found this, I'm not come across the name, but essentially this is a kind of a version of an already released self-propelled baler that essentially I've kind of picked up. I guess that basically the baler was essentially they've kind of reskinned it or re-drigged it to basically make this work. It's, I say, quite an odd looking baler, to say the least, but it kind of works. There we go. We're on to the second row, so essentially yes, this will take probably 3 high, maybe 4 high of 8, so it's at least 24 bales on this trailer. So with that, we've kind of just sort of almost cleared this field already. It's quite a quick baler. It's got a really good working speed, and I've completely messed that up. I got a little bit off the line as I came around the corner. We've got enough to do one last bale. We scoop the last bits off the field. As you can see, it's a nice little bale. We'll finish the last remaining dregs of straw, and let's see if we've got enough for a bale. We do not, so it's a partial bale. So with that, there we have it. We have the New Holland self-propelled baler, the Power Baler as it's known, and the details for that will be in the description of the video, where you can grab this version that we've tested out today, along with the auto-loading trailer that goes with it. So with that, thank you for watching. If you thought this video was useful, please hit the like button. If you want to see more of my stuff, I've got some Let's Plays, I've got various mod reviews and map reviews, I've got a live stream. If you like that sort of stuff, please subscribe to the channel. There's a lot of farming sim stuff on there, but I do play other games, and typically those are just live stream games. So with that, thank you for watching, and hope you all have a good day, and goodbye.